baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. It's the final game of this regular season. League Series. About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Gardner going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, George Springer.
The left fielder, number 4.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Acuna digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Carlson gets under it and makes the catch. Ready now is Jeimer Candelario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Jeimer.
Now the pitch.
Candelario.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second.
Next for New York, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The shortstop.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So next to hit is Jose Abreu.
The first baseman. Jose.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Arenado has it. And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Cavan Biggio. 0-1 the count.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly. Up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Rougned Odor now.
The second baseman, Rougned.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Gary.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8th,
And now Dylan Carlson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Freddie Galvis. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Poijun Park. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Yankees, the center fielder, Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. And now the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
The batter, the left fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. And he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Galvis onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings in George Springer. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Back on it is the left fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. And he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judge. Fielded by Odor. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So here's Jose Abreu. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
2 balls and a strike now. Ready with the 2-1. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. That's in there, 3-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in once again is Rougned Odor, a base hit in his first trip. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Galvis. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cavan Biggio. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
So he got him swinging. Cavan Biggio goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Freddie Galvis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Carlson is there. 2 down. In at the plate is Sean Murphy.
Catcher, Sean
First delivery to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now
stepping in now, Hoi-Jun Park.
Hoi-Jun Park.
Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Swing, and he pops him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and he's got it for the final. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
50th pitch of the game on its way. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
On the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single. Legs churning, he's headed for second.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball. He stays alive, still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The next 3-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls, has to be completely frustrated.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario, trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Candelario.
First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they get the double play at third. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count pitch home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Carlson is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! Albert Abreu will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Number 84, Albert Abreu.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Adam Simber enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed. 1
ball and 2 strikes to count. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Soto is there. One pitch, one out.
Now
so one away now in the Toronto seventh, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. First offering. 0-1, here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Next up is Hoi-Jun Park. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning.
Striding in is Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ryan.
Jeff McNeil is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Judge is there, 2 down. So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The left fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Semien aboard here at first with nobody out.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Odor has it. Torres hit the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Jordan.
First pitch of the AB now. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
so here's the veteran, Brett Gardner. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Mike Moustakas gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate is Jose Abreu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Cavan Biggio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Kirby Yates comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor.
Gavin Lux will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, action time.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Count 1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1. Soto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up is Rougned Odor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.